Strange how this is like right across like from a desert, but whatever. Oh, I guess I have to go around that rock, by the way. Eh. Birds and shit. Re-skinned enemies, part 5. Eat this. Oh. Identification magic. Aha. Da, 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 da. Take that. I used all up my TP. What the hell? I'm black. I have to go around the rock. Just a random pentagonal circle plateau snow rock thing here, you know, nothing out of the ordinary or at all, you know. That's fine. Any new enemies? Yeah, snow stabbers. If you can call them a new enemy, but, Oh, look, a new enemy. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hit him from all 3 sides. Butchers. Level up. Glorious. Hey, look, a sign. I can't read Japanese. This signs and scribbles, what the hell? Oh, wait, wrong way. Derp. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Here we are, folks, at Arya's hometown. I knew she was a nice queen. Just kidding. Look at that. Oh, there's snowmen everywhere. That's pretty cool. And there's a boat? What? Okay. Okay. Like anyone would actually dock here. This is deathly. Oh.
Welcome to Adahalabith. It's been a long time since we had anyone from outside here. Please enjoy your... Oh, it's you, Arya! It's been such a long time. How's Albert? It's been a long time. Albert... he's doing fine. I see, that's good to hear. So what are you doing back here all of a sudden? We came back here to look for someone. Do you know a name man Kober? Mr. Kober? You mean the man who lives right over there? Many years ago, Priest brought him here. Thanks, we'll go see.
Cool. I like how this guy uses snowmans as reference point. The right of the snowman. Hello? Is that you? Nope. I guess not. Anyway, let's buy stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want that. I want this. And I want that. What for armor, shall we say? Let's sell. Apparently he doesn't have armor. For shame. Give me your stuff. I'm gonna steal it all over the place like that. Yeah. So I guess... Oh, he means the right of the snowman, like in this sense. Like the right of the snowman's face. Okay. Stealing shit. Stuff everywhere. What? That's not even a thing. That's like... Oh, it's like under the table or something. Hey, I'm stealing stuff from your bed. From this chest. This thing. Alright.
Hi, there's something that we want to ask you. Are you Kober?
Indeed, my name is Kober. But it's been a long time since I was referred by that name. Are you really Kober? It's been over 100 years since the Wereman battle. I'm pretty sure Kober would have died of old age. Oh ho ho, died, huh? Yes, it's true. I'm no different than a dead corpse. Look at the state in me. Look at the body that's withering away, yet I can't die.
Please, Mr. Koba, what happened to Rulia?
And what are you going to do if you knew? Will you repeat history?
No, I'm a member of the church. The Pope asked us to see you.
If he told you where I was, that means he must be dead. Very well, what do you want to know? Life magic. The Pope tries trying to cast life magic to save this world. He tried to gather the pensients he needed by force. But he failed the casting, and now monsters known as spots have been born. Even the Pope's body is eaten away by their nest. What in Aurelia is life magic? Foolish layman, let me tell you then. I was once taught the life magic by a traveler. A traveler? Who was he? A young human. Now listen until I've finished, you brat. To carry out life magic, one must need great power, and that's why the Pensient was made.
Life magic is magic, right? I don't think magic needs that much power.
Yeah, what would you know? You barely cast magic. If it was some average magic, to understand the reason you must understand the theory behind magic. Magic, also known as Preseputh, are words that control the air. Words that allow the caster to gather up energy in this world and physically form under this command. To do this, however, the caster must cite the Preseputh words. However, that would happen if these energy grew greater than the Preseputh commands.
The particles around the caster would freeze.
Yes. All the energy in this world would then gather, and as a result, the air around you, everything in this world, would come to a halt. That is what the crystal stored. Thousands of years of layman was created that such a thing would not happen. This crystal was known as the Pensient. Thousands of laymen were sacrificed. Is it really something so serious you had to go that far? I had to do it. I had to protect the world, even if it meant sacrificing thousands of people. No, it wasn't thousands. I sacrificed millions and created a number of Pensients. We needed them to save the world. Millions? How can this be? You said you had to protect the world, but what from? From the Wereman battle? The Wereman battle? That was all but a tale. It was about the layman's cruel ambitions eating into them. So they took both human and nature lightly. In the end, their conflict continued and the great land abandoned them. No one ever thought that the conflict would reap the land of its fertility, and then a traveler visited us. And the traveler said, to bring back the good will in people, and the rich natural environments, life magic is the only way. But to class life magic, you need Pensients.
That's why you sacrificed all those laymen and created the Pensients.
Yes, do what you call me a murderer, do it. But I would think of no other way to save the laymans at the time. I sacrificed many of my people and created the Pensients. Then I cast life magic as I was told. I expected to bring the booty back to the land and hearts of the people. I really did.
But what happened? What happened after you cast life magic?
A gate. A small, pure black gate. I didn't know what it was. Traveler told me that life would flow out from that gate. But all it did was absorb all the living laymans, everything. Everything disappeared within one night. The layman disappeared, one of the Pensients disappeared, and the traveler left with the remaining Pensients. So those ruins, were you doing? The land wasn't turned to a desert because of the Wereman battle? That's right. Everything happened because I cast life magic. So that's what happened. But why did the traveler teach you life magic? What could he gain from it? You could go ask him yourselves. You should ask him directly.
What do you mean?
It's nothing odd. The Pensients have the power to prolong life. In exchange, the Pensients grow smaller. I even managed to live 100 years because I hid and possessed a Pensient.
I see.
That's right, the remaining Pensient were left in the possession of the Pope. The last shard of it had become small. It must have disappeared in an instant.
So the Traveler's still staying alive using the power of the Pensients?
He has many more Pensients than I do. The Pope most likely learned of life magic from the Traveler. Then he found me hiding here.
he already knew about life magic. I told him the same story I told you, but it was useless. For the sorrow of the dead wife gave the traveler a chance to convince him. Did he try casting life magic, didn't he? But monsters known as spots appeared. It's most likely because the magic I cast using the Liza Layman's was incomplete. That's why the traveler tried to trick the Pope into experiment with life magic. It's very likely that the life magic is near completion. I didn't know what the true purpose is.
So there's going to be a life magic that will be much more complete in form than the Pope used. Is that what the traveler planning to do with the summoning spots? By the way, where's the traveler?
Ho ho ho! The traveler is the king himself.
What? The king?
He's not in Jana, is he? The man abandoned Jana because of his plans.
14 years ago, I forced to have an audience with the king. After that, he moved to Mount R.
Ho ho, you've seen the king what looks like?
No.
Indeed, indeed. I met him when he was only a boy. It's been 100 years since then. I'm sure he still remains a little boy. He must have moved to Mount Ara because he was afraid someone would find out.
So the story about how Ariula was the 7th succeeded by Ariula the 8th a few years ago was a lie?
The king himself doesn't show himself. Even though it's said that there is a king, no one has ever seen him, apart from the Imperial Guards.
The Imperial Guards!
So the knights knew that handed me the pension. He may have found out who the king really was, and he was planning. The knight has died, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought so. The king is strong, no one can defeat him. If it was possible, I could have killed him long ago.
Well, what does that mean? Are you saying that we can't just let the king use life magic as he wishes?
Young man, there are things that won't come true no matter how you wish for them. But if you still fight on, knowing that...
Yes, lots of people were sacrificed. I won't give up.
And you are all the same?
I won't give up either, of course. We can't let there be any more sacrifices.
I don't want him to run away without fighting back anymore.
Then I should grant you power. Perseputh was created to defeat the king. With this, you may be able to fight against him.
Is there really such a Perseputh? Please, let me know. Let me know too.
Very well. It is the light of the secret shine that will wipe all enemies, a storm that will destroy the world. Tempest, take them.
Whoa. Rubia learned a sacred shine. Arya learns Tempest.
I am tired. Please let me rest a little.
One more thing I have to ask. What are you doing at Adahalabith? I heard that a priest brought you here many years ago.
The Pope said he would bring me here in exchange for the pensiant. I gave it to him so he wouldn't reach the king's hands. Oh ho! I'm sure he hasn't realized where I am yet. Is that all?
Thanks! Now we can go to where... Now we know where to go, Caius.
Yeah!
But how do we get to Mount R?
I think there's a route that leads to the mountains between the northern and eastern gate. It's being guarded by the Imperial Knights, so it won't be easy to get through.
But if we don't go, we can't end this. Let's all go to Mount R.
Whoa.
Now, this should compensate for some of my sin. It has been a great burden. I really wanted to save him, that young boy.
Oh, I thought he was gonna die because he lost the pensients. Enter the inn. Okay. I don't know where that is. Well, it's one of these buildings. Ooh, a store. Steal your shit, steal your shit. It's all mine. Silly. Ah, glorious. Thank you. HP and TP. Give me all these. Well, these are pretty cheap.